Hi, today on Catherine Learns Stuff, I'm going to walk you through how to make these quick snowboard straps. So let's jump in. So I'm quickly going to be making a strap for my snowboards for my kids so that they can carry them. I've just got some 1-inch webbing here, and all that I'm going to do to measure this is I want to put the webbing under the one side here all the way over, and I have a little bit of extra webbing left over. I need to pull the webbing around so that I've got kind of a handle space here, and then it's going to go around and under the other side as well, and again leaving a little bit extra. So I don't have an exact measurement for this, but that's kind of going to be the size of it, so that when it's like this it can actually be pulled on and off fairly easily. And so once I'm just going to quickly cut this, I'll give you kind of an idea of what you need in proportion to your snowboard length. So this is almost a full length, 2 full lengths of my snowboard for this, so that I've got enough to pull this. I've done this with a larger strap as well. I've done it with a 2-inch strap on my other kids snowboards, and I find that the thicker ones work a little bit better, but I've run out of thicker webbing and I need to have people carrying their snowboards. So you'll notice here that this end of this webbing is fraying. I like to burn these quickly with a lighter so that it doesn't continue to pull and fray. So I'm just going to quickly burn both ends. I think I already did the previous one already. And now for this I also need 2 tri-glide slides. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go move this out of the way and put this over top and then underneath, and then again I'm going to pull this under this way here and pull it over on top this way. Now normally when I do work with tri-glide slides I just sew them shut, but I'm going to just glue it today because I don't feel like sewing. So I'm just going to put a dab of glue here on this one, my glue gun, and I'm going to glue it shut. Now while this side dries, I'm going to do the same thing with my other side. Now when I'm gluing this, I like to have a lot of extra slack inside here so that I'm not sort of gluing myself shut. So I'm going to quickly, another dab of glue here, pull this over, and let that dry. Now while this is drying, I want to make sure it's not drying on my other side. And this one here as well. Okay, so once that dries, I'm going to quickly put this onto my snowboard and show you how it works. Okay, so now that my straps are dry, all I need to do is I just put the strap over the one side, like so. I can pull it tighter to give me a little bit more slack on my shoulder, and then I do the same thing on the other side. And I just can tighten this up. Now it's ready for carrying my kids on their shoulder instead of me having to carry all their snowboards. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully you try this out. Let me know how it works. The one thing I will say is that over time, depending on how sharp or how scratched up your edges are, it might start to fray this webbing, so be prepared that you might need to do some reinforcements or just redo it. But I got a whole bunch of webbing for pretty cheap, and I left links for that below. So if it makes it through a season or 2, I'll be pretty happy with that. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.